Tour is a workforce development initiative that's really designed to take the core activities that are done within the health department and make them real for our core staff.
And we wanted to make sure that people from across the department, especially those who are oftentimes working with areas of the department, that they were getting a feel for what was happening in the operational areas.
The vision behind Core Tour was centered around a turnover at staff at the leadership level. Not everyone had a true understanding of what happens in every aspect of the health department, so as a cohort we decided to put ourselves through this tour and really see firsthand what our staffs were doing in the community on a daily basis.
When it comes to planning the Core Tour, there is an extensive amount of work involved. We are talking about taking 6 employees out into 5 different divisions for 5 consecutive days. And a lot goes into that. We work with the directors to come up with the dates to go out to each division. We then work with the liaisons to come up with the daily agenda for each site visit so that the participants can get a full understanding of what happens in the entire operations of a division.
I'm one of the people here at the health department who actually has no public health background. I really did not know what to expect.
I had heard a little bit about it, but I was expecting to go out to each site and sit in a room and basically have different presenters come in throughout the day and present.
My director kind of prepped me on what was going to be happening. I knew that I was going to be going on a 1-week long tour, and I was going to be meeting all of the employees and the directors from each division and kind of get to know what they do, what their programs and services are.
Planning for Core Tour, we want to make sure that they're able to cover every single department. So whether that be vaccinations, every animal does get vaccinated when they come in. Something as simple as that can make a huge impact. Making sure they're able to check out the animal control officer. That's always the fun part of our Core Tours, to see our animal control officers.
When we're planning for the Core Tour, we coordinate with the WIC sites to be sure that we are scheduling according to their availability. We look at the room reservations in the building to make sure we have a room that's reserved for the participants to come to.
So we choose a day where our testing will take place, and then we have to set up trap locations for people to go to, and then we have to coordinate all of those operations in a way that we can tell them in an effective but efficient manner.
What message do we want fellow employees to be able to give out about our divisions? Because a lot of people don't understand about the lead-based paint program, or that we have a healthy homes program. We put this $10,000 worth of improvements in somebody's home and it's free, and they don't realize that that's a service that is provided here at the health department.
I want them to be amazed at all the things that we do. When I started, we didn't have this opportunity to see all the facets. But this provides a great overview, a great idea of all the things that everybody does.
You know, we have a passion here, and hopefully they see some of that drive and passion that we have.
What we want people to walk away with at the end of the day is the passion that we have for our work, and what we do, why we do it, and how we do it.
So by experiencing it themselves, they get a real understanding of the issues, the places where they can make improvements, and the way that people have to actually interact with the community on a daily basis.
I had an idea of what we did, and actually witnessing it was such an eye-opening experience.
For me, the biggest takeaway from the Core Tour was a broader understanding of how important what Harris County public employees actually do.
Honestly, it's still one of my favorite experiences here at Harris County Public Health. It really was a well-organized, a comprehensive tour to get to know the department. So it's a very comprehensive look at how a local public health department is working in the community.
The future of Core Tour is very exciting because I think the concept is great, allowing people to see what happens in every aspect, every corner of the health department on a daily basis, but it's logistically challenging. So our vision is to make it virtual so that everyone can experience it using video technology specifically, make it real and impactful for people at every level of the organization.
And very quickly, all of a sudden, you start to develop leadership, and you start to develop understanding. You break down silos, and people really recognize that it's not just one part of a department that serves the public, it's the entirety of a Harris County Public Health agency that's serving the entirety of our community.